The next part is I use this little piece of kneaded eraser, and even though that this painting is still wet, the paper is still wet, I can still pull off subtle little areas, like obviously I just hit the forehead, but I can go in there and just pull a good example of trying to pull it off is it's still a little wet around the nose here, but I'll just show you. See what happens? I can make this thing jump right off. If I make a mistake, I rub it back in, which I just did. When I'm with my kids, that's when I realize, you know, like, this is the coolest job, because they're at home doing their homework and doing their math, and I'm sitting there drawing cartoons, and they can't figure it out. That how can you get away with that? And I said, well, there's a lot of history and math behind this drawing, kid. I'll tell you that right now. I had to pay my dues. From the Don Cherry Grapevine connection, I wound up working with Bob McKenzie at the Hockey News way back when. Same time, I guess. And actually around that same time, I was approached by the Toronto Sun. I actually filled in for Indy Donato doing political cartoons, which I'm not a big fan of. I just didn't feel comfortable doing politicians. The thing about doing sports is that in hockey, if you do an infraction, you get 2 minutes or 5 minutes or thrown out of the game. If you're a politician and you get caught, you get elected. You know, so I just found that it was not my cup of tea to do political stuff. So, and I felt comfortable with sports because I could relate to it. You know what's weird is when you screw up and somebody goes, "Wow, I like that part." You go, "Oh, okay." But it's funny that I can do a painting today, and 10 years from now look at it and go, "Man, that was really good then," or "That really sucked." But I mean, I found, looking back at my work like 15 years ago, some of the things that I was doing then are a lot more fresh. Like I find it more exciting when I look at it now, going, "Geez, I should try that." And I'm thinking, well, you did it 15 years ago. But I like to look back, yet you tend to become your worst critic as well. Okay, these are leaves that I picked up about a month or so ago, put them in a telephone book and squeezed them shut. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put these on the very corners of the painting. So we got your real live Canadian maple leaf. I had a friend of mine say to me the other day that what's inspiring you to do this, and for some reason he used the line, "Well, we're not going to get out of this alive, are we? We may as well do something good." I just think this is the kind of cause that I want to be involved with, and if we can make this happen and we make the sales that I'm hoping, it's going to make the construction of the house that much sooner, I guess. I just want to contribute. I just want to be part of it.